Hello and welcome. I am the organizer advisor, Lisa Winfield, your organizational advocate to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. I am a certified professional organizer as well as a certified professional life coach, and my goal is to help you create the life you love. Okay, so today we are in my 1960s cottage bathroom. I'll post a picture of before and after. We are going to every nook and cranny clean one bathroom today. It just makes sense since we've already organized our toiletries, our makeup, our cleaning products, and we have created calm in our linen closet. So we're moving on to the bathroom since we've done a lot of work already. We have also organized our personal self-care appliances, so now it's just logical we're going to come in and every nook and cranny clean the bathroom. Okay, so just a couple of notes. There's some things we need to do before we start cleaning. Number one, you want to go ahead and take off if you have a shower curtain and shower curtain liner, you want to throw those into the wash while we're working. You also want to clean your bath mat. So if you have not done those recently, you may want to go ahead and take those, pop them in the wash, and then meet me back here. Okay, another thing that we want to get while we are working, we're going to whiten while we work. It is Dental Health Day. Thursday is our dental hygiene day, so get that whitening strip, and while you're working, you can put on your whitening strip, and that way, you're kind of multitasking. So the other thing you want to do is you want to gather some of the items that you're going to need to clean this space. Now, you want to put all of your little cleaning chemicals into a cleaning caddy or cleaning bin. So you're going to need a few items, and I'm going to go through them. You're going to need a broom, and since we're going to sweep the ceiling, you're going to want some personal protection on your face. You can use glasses, safety goggles, or these. You also want to either wear a scarf or a hat on your head because you're going to be sweeping the ceiling texture, and some of the particulate is going to come down, and we don't want any to get in our eyes or in our hair. And then also you're going to want some rubber gloves, heavy duty rubber gloves, so that you don't absorb any cleaning chemicals. And I suggest an apron, so see the little Frenchy apron, so you don't get any cleaning chemicals on your clothing. Okay, so now we're going to go through some of the things we need. You're going to need a broom, and you're also going to want to have your microfiber wand, because we're going to dust the walls with that. You're going to need some tile cleaner. You might want a scrub brush, a rag. You want your toilet brush. You may need cleanser, some glass cleaner, and a flour sack towel or paper towels, whichever you choose. So whatever you usually clean your bathroom with, you want to go ahead and gather and get those products. So meet me back here, and I'll walk you through the process. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to sweep our ceiling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my hat. I've got eye protection on, but you can use safety goggles. You want to make sure your broom is clean. I like to wash mine in warm soapy water, and you want a soft bristle brush. You do not want a straw or really stiff fiber brush. It's just going to knock down more debris. So what you want to do is you want to clean, remember your whitening, make sure you got your teeth whitening strip in. So you just want to dust your ceiling. Oh, you can even see some of the stuff coming down. I'm so glad I have glasses on. Okay, so I have dusted my ceiling. Make sure you get the corners really well. Okay, so once we have dusted the ceiling, we're going to use our microfiber wand, sorry for the glare, and we're going to dust our walls. So I just like to run this over the surface of the walls. That is going to remove any dust that sticks to the paint on the sheetrock. Oh, look, see all this in my sink. So just go through and dust your walls. This is another ceiling. Okay, so make sure you get all the wall surfaces so that you get as much dust and debris out as possible. And then, Whew, I don't know if I told you, but that tile work, I did that tile and I built that glass block wall or window. The tub is kind of like this teal robin's egg blue color, and I loved the color. So I kept the tub. Let's see if you can see. I kept the tub and I color matched the wall. So as we're going through, think about how you can enhance, uplift, upgrade your space. Now, if you can see, my ceiling is very heavily textured. So I have swept all of the dust off of that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this light fixture. I'm not going to do that on video because I'm going to have to climb up on the step stool to do it. So we're just going to clean that light fixture, whatever light fixture you have. Here's another note. Make sure that you have very bright white bulbs in your lights. So it makes a huge difference. That's off. Now, a bright light is going to make your space feel more uplifted. It's going to feel more open, and it's going to be brighter and more inviting. Okay, now we want to clean the bathroom tile and the tub and the shower fixture. And while you have the shower curtain and liner in the laundry washing, it's a great time to clean the tub. And then our shower or shower doors, whatever you have, just modify this whole process to your specific bathroom or bathrooms. The other thing is you want to wash your bath mat. I have a little towel rack here that I hang my bath mat on, so I make sure it dries. That way it doesn't mildew while, after use. Okay, then you want to go through and clean your sink. This is all going to have to be wiped down. So you want to clean your sink and all the surfaces from where you swept the ceiling. You actually see some of that on there. And then also your toilet, and yeah, there's a lot of hair. Your toilet and your sink, and make sure your bathroom, or if you have a bidet, you can clean your bidet. So you want to clean all the main fixtures in your bathroom. If you're on a septic system, you may want to go ahead and put a septic treatment down. I do it once a month, and that way, mess up my hair, that way you keep your septic healthy. So we have now all the bathroom tile fixtures, bathroom window, shower curtain, and bath mat clean. You'll reinstall your shower curtain, and so that's going to be clean and fresh and uplifting. We've cleaned the light fixture, we've dusted the walls. Now we're going to talk about all the little items in the bathroom. We want a safe environment in our bathroom, which means the less clutter, the more safe it's going to be. The bathroom needs to function well, and it needs to be safe. So you don't want a lot of stuff on the floor, and you don't want a lot of stuff on your countertops, especially if you have heat generating personal care appliances. You don't want those to be in a position where they can fall in a sink, the toilet, or on the floor, or injure somebody. So make sure you have a safe storage space for that. Now let's talk about if you have little crystals or candles, any glass surface you're going to want to clean. So you can use your Listerine spray or your glass cleaner and a flour sack towel or paper towels, whichever you prefer, but clean your mirrors and all your glass surfaces. So that way those shine, and when something shines and reflects a lot of light, it's very uplifting. Now I have open shelving here you can't see, so this is where I keep my towels and the items that I use, just like right out of the shower items or my shower items. Those can be housed in a basket, a bin, a little decorative box, whatever works for you, but you want to contain some of those toiletries that you do leave out. So a tray is nice, but you just don't want to have a bunch of product out because it's overwhelming. Now, since we've organized all of the products, you should already have a system in place, but you want to minimize. So if you can store more underneath in your cabinets or drawers. I don't have any cabinets and drawers in this bathroom, as you can see. Here, what you see. So I don't have any storage space here. So I really have to come up with some really creative and decorative ways to store my products so it's not out all over. Okay, so any kind of knick-knack that you have out for decorative, I have a few little things. I have some painting down here. These are going to collect a lot of beauty product residue because we spray so much in our hair and then our perfumes. Those are going to create a dust magnet for these things. So these you can wash in warm soapy water, or you know, whatever you need to do to clean them to get some of that residue off. And you want it to feel and look clean, because when you look at something that's dusty, it's diminishing. Dust is diminishing to your energy. And we want to keep our energy high. Remember, medications or any kind of toxic cleaning chemical need to be stored high and above where children and pets cannot get to them. So when you're reimagining or re-envisioning your space, you want to consider that as well. Also, if you have like artificial plants, and I'll do a video on how to clean these, but I just spray these down with Murphy's oil soap because it really brings the color back to a vibrancy. And then I just rinse them in warm water, and then that way they're nice and fresh. There's no dust. These are dust collectors. I mean, seriously, all of these little fabric leaves are dust collectors, but they do brighten the space. So you just clean them periodically, you know, usually once a month. Now, remember, we want to have our towels folded nice and neatly and stacked neatly if you have a towel space that's visible, but you want to make sure that they look nice and neat. Now, once we have all of the bathroom clean, you may want to go ahead and do your baseboards and woodwork. I use Murphy's oil spray and Murphy's oil soap, 1 part Murphy's oil soap to 1 part water in a spray bottle. You can just spray here, and then you can take a terry cloth, washcloth. This has a nice scrubbing surface, and you can just wipe down your baseboards. I like using this. You can also use like a brush if you don't want to bend over or get on your knees. That's absolutely fine. You can actually even use the tip of your broom. You can put this in a little bit of water, soapy water, and just scrub them that way, as long as you don't have carpet, because your carpet's going to get wet if you do that. But just a terry cloth towel, you spray your woodwork, you wipe it all down, it makes it nice and clean. The Murphy's oil soap leaves a nice little shine to it, so it reflects some light, which is uplifting. It looks clean, it feels clean, and that's uplifting to our health and happiness. Okay, so if you're done with your whitening strip, you want to take that off. And another couple things, you just want to make sure that your toothbrushes are in good condition. Well, we've already talked about this, but it's just a little tip from me. And then create your space. I like candles when I take a bath. I like candles. I like soft music. I actually have candles lit over here. Let's see if I can move the camera. I don't think I'm going to be able to because of the angle of the door. Nope, I'm not. So put fresh towels out. I have towels here. You want your towels to be soft and fluffy and smell fresh. Oh, it's so important they smell fresh. And so you want to, you know, have your towels ready for your bath or your shower. So I have a little towel hanging rack here. Now, shower curtains, again, you want them clean, smelling fresh. Here's my liner, that's clean, smells fresh. Lastly, you want to clean the floor. So you can mop, you can Swifter mop, or you can mop, but you want to clean. I like a disinfectant in my mop water because I want my floors to be clean, but you can just, lastly, mop. Once you're finished with the entire room, just go ahead and mop the floor or whatever space you have. Some bathrooms have carpet, so you'll want to vacuum the carpet. You may even want to steam clean it if you have carpet in your bathroom. Okay, I think that's it. Let's review. Ceiling, light fixture, walls, all glass surfaces, major functional items such as your tub, toilet, shower, and sink. And then you want to clean any item that is out, pictures, mirrors, let's see, any knickknacks that you have out, and then comfortably display your products that you use every day that you don't want to have to get in the cabinet every single day. But remember, we want to minimize the amount of visual clutter. So try and store as much as you can without getting overwhelmed. You may have to move some things into more of your overflow if you have too many products. But check out those other videos we did earlier, beginning this month. We've talked all about managing products. Okay, so now we've cleaned all the surfaces, the wall, we've mopped the floor, we've put fresh towels out. I'm going to rehang this bathroom shower curtain and liner, and the bath mat is clean and fresh, and your bathroom smells like a wonderfully uplifting fresh space now, and it's clean, and it just has that resonance of uplifting, clean, safe, functional, and inviting. That's what we want for every room in our home. Okay, so I think that's a good start for today. Remember, Dental Health Day, a little extra flossing. I think I have my little flosser here. But if you didn't get a chance to whiten, you may want to whiten. A little extra care on the smile today, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Exercise 20 minutes, hydrate, take your vitamins if you do, and eat clean, and then find time for stillness. How about a hot bath with candles, some music, and a couple of chocolates? Sounds like my kind of day. Love you all.